go. That's a rough neighborhood right there. What's up, fucks? It's me. Biggest fuck in the whole world. Top fuck. It's me, man. I'm driving around Kalapana. I saw some video on YouTube and a guy only explained it for about 2 seconds. So I thought I might make one explain it more. And it involves stories. Yay! Sorry if there's some rattling and shit. And, you know, sorry about that. I'll keep the windows up so you can hear this. I did this a minute ago, and then I had a window down for a minute to try to show some shit, and you can hear a fucking thing. So I'm redoing it. So, we just left Pahoa, and we are in South Puna, and it is pretty fucking country out here. And we're going on, this is actually a highway. I don't know what it's called. It's highway numbered like 128 or something. It does have a number on it. Maybe we'll see while we're driving here, but there's not a lot of street signs out here. Okay, right here. The lava was going over this road. See all these like barriers right here? I'm gonna kind of slow down. I'm gonna point to the side here and you'll probably see some smoke. Yeah, there it is. See that? That is fucking lava, bruh. That's lava and magma underneath the Earth's crust that's heating up, dude. But that shit was right underneath the road there. And it was put cracks in it, man. We had steel plates we had to drive over. It was nuts, man. So what we're doing, we're driving down Mauna Loa. And this video will be, you know, about 20 minutes long, but we're gonna drive for about 5 minutes. And we're gonna go down about 5,000 feet in altitude. You'll see here, we're going downhill. Those are all trees that died from all the smoke from the lava from Pele. But yeah, you can see this hill we're bombing down. You see all those rocks on the side? We're gonna come down here, man. I was towing a full-size van down here with Marvelous Dave and Ramon one time, and they were pulling me in a pickup truck in this van, and the line, we started bouncing back and forth. They pulled me. This full-size van started going sideways while they're pulling me down this mountain. One of the scariest things I ever went through in my life. I thought for sure we were gonna die, and it started happening right here. You see all these cliffs on the side. This is where I started losing control of the van. You can see there's nowhere to pull over, and it's just pure rocks on both sides. That was fun, but thankfully they sped up and got rid of the slack. They weren't going fast enough. I kept hitting the brakes, slowing down, because you got to keep slack when you're going downhill. When you're towing someone downhill, you got to go much faster than them. So what you want to do is go slow, and they go slow. But if you're with some people that don't know what they're doing, they just fucking floor it because they're insane. So I don't tow vehicles with people anymore unless I know them and I know they're not insane. God damn it. And anyways, there's a lot of farms and stuff up here. You know, you can see all these farms up here. There's a big mango tree right there. It's mango season. I gotta get some mangoes off my tree. I'll show you that when we get down here. We're going to a little lot that I bought in a neighborhood years and years ago. And I come down here and water it. There's the ocean. You see the ocean down there? Pretty nice. Not bad. That's that big tree there. It's called an albizia. That's a Norfolk pine. That really tall tree there. Got one of those in my yard. That orange thing we just passed with the orange flowers. We call that a flame tree. But yeah, these are all farms. These are all really big lots. Some of them are old Hawaiians that have lived here. Their families have been here since the beginning of time. But pretty fucking nice down here. Those are all ohia trees on the left there. Those are really good hardwoods, a Hawaiian hardwood. And use it for cooking and smoking meat. And you can build with it. It's really, really sturdy shit. And just kind of letting you guys check out this view. used to be a town down here called Kalapana, and it got taken out by the lava in the 80s. So there's not a whole lot down here. There's a church that's called the Painted Church, and it's really cool, but they had to pick it up and move it at least twice to get it away from the lava. And then there's a big noni farm down here, and it's just a big ranch, and they farm noni. And there's a bunch of hippie like communes. Oh, it's rattling here. Sorry. They got these weird hippie communes out here, man, and they got these spots out here. There's these places called like Wits Inn and Cinderland and the Shire. There's one called the Bee Dance, and they're just these spots, and I've been to all of them, and there'll be like these farms that guys own like 100 acres, and they'll let you work on them, and you can live there in like a little off-the-grid cabin. Sometimes it's just they'll let you put up a tent, and a lot of guys come through here and do that. They call it woofing. Some people do it their like whole fucking lives. But a lot of these farms out here, but some of them are pretty weird, man. Hippie, like not like what y'all think of hippies, because the hippies on the mainland where you guys are at, those are like, oh, they shop at Island Naturals and drive a Tesla. Hippies here are like hippies from the 60s. Like it's a whole religion to them. There's the Painted Church. I'm gonna slow down a little so you can see it. Fucking love that. Beautiful. They used to have lepers in there. People with leprosy. There's little slats in the floor where people's bits of their noses and ears would fall off. It'd fall through the slats in the floor to the ground. That's where Father Damien was. He was a missionary that came and helped the Hawaiians that had leprosy. At that church right there. Their old siren from World War II. Air raid siren. You can see right there. We have those out here for tsunamis. They had them out here because, we got attacked to the... Oh, I gotta keep the lights on. The Japanese. God, it's fucking rattling. I'm so sorry, man. This goddamn thing. Goddamn million quarters. There you go. Goddamn. Sorry, just a bunch of damn change in the cup holder. There. Hopefully that sounds better. But, yeah. So lava, this road used to go all the way around the island. It was called Chain of Craters. And now we just call it the end of the road. And this road's going to end here in a sec here. And if you're ever down here, you can drive down here. And a lot of tourists I see come down here, and they stop here at the end of the road. And you need to keep going. With a split, if I was to go straight, that goes to Uncle Robert's. But I'll show you what's up here. It's pretty neat. And yeah, up here is a big farm on the mountain. There's a big ranch up here. It's owned by a Hawaiian family. I forget their last name, but one of them's named Ha'a, and he does bulldozing for us down here. He does a lot of the bulldozing for us in our lots down here. He's a good dude. And I'll show you the neighborhood up here, but this neighborhood is in between three big Hawaiian families that have been here since the beginning of time. And I'll point out it's a lot easier to see when we get up here. It looks like we're in a nice, pretty sunset. There's probably some tourists up here. Oh, it's true shot. Those are some locals, dudes. Here's lava. That's lava after it dries up. I know, you guys, I'm gonna pull over and let this car pass us. But that's what it looks like after it dries up. The magma. So that's from some flow, probably hit in the 80s. But look, there's a rainbow behind us. Aww. Double bow. And yeah, so lava went over this part of the road, and you'll see stuff, old fence and stuff sticking up from the lava. And I've come across old cars out here that got covered up, and they're just the roof of them was sticking out. And you'll see parts of old fence and shit that got covered up. And this is a big Hawaiian family over here. good people here. Real good people. And there used to be a sign up here that said caution flying rocks. There used to be not so friendly to the tourist. Oh wait, shit, sorry, gotta keep the window open. Yeah, so this is a part of the road that the lava didn't hit. So this is a spot left over from the 80s. You know? And you see how old it is. But, and more, it's the size, the shoulder and stuff keeps growing. They trim it back once in a while, but you can just see they're never gonna pave this again. And the little lava flow was coming here. I've seen it down here from 09. It was flowing. When I got here, it was already flowing. And then it was going for, man, years. I don't even know how long. But it's real pretty up here. Yeah, this bulldozer up here on the right. That's a D9. Those are the kind of bulldozers you got to use to bust up the underneath the is blue stone, and that shit is really fucking hard. That's one big bugger. There you go. These are probably some of his family's cattle here. I love this. They let the cattle graze down here. I love it. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? There's a donkey right there. Hello. I love seeing these cows. Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, these old signs. Some of these signs are up from when the lava was huge down here. There used to be people down here with like tents, and they sell water and umbrellas, all sorts of stuff to the tourists. And yeah, here's a lava flow. If you can see it, it's just the endless abyss of magma. Way back there, that's Mauna Loa. That's the bottom of it. That mountain goes on for a long, long way. But you can see all this. As far as you can see, man, it looks like a great nuke went off. And I used to live out here. I'll show you my neighborhood here. So here, there we go, Kalapana Gardens, yo. And there used to just be a couple. There used to only be 5 or 6 of us that lived out here. That rainbow. And man, we could do whatever the fuck we wanted, man. We used to shoot guns out here. And dogs, my dog, Boo, she could do whatever the fuck. There was no fence. You could just run around. She could just be a dog. And we would just, we just make bonfires. And you could scream. You could do whatever the fuck you wanted, man. It was awesome. And then more and more people, because I knew it wouldn't be forever, because it is like a neighborhood. So then, after years, people bought more and more lots and shit. It got more crowded, so we can't get quite so wild. You gotta go out there a little, out to the lava. You want to go, go shoot guns and shit, but it's still just a little drive. You see the mountain there? Mauna Loa. Yeah, this is it though. Beautiful, huh? So this is a neighborhood. I know people wonder, oh, what the fuck? But you can Airbnb out here. There's a hotel with a little bar out here. And you could get a spot out here for pretty cheap. And, anyone you'd renting from, I'd probably know them. Probably good people. Because you kind of got to have a balance of tourism and, sometimes people are like, oh, I don't want that tourist shit. But it's like, there's got to be like some sort of money coming in, or shit just gets bad. Real bad if there's no kind of money. So there's a balance to all that. Look at that rainbow. Good Lord. Man, that's beautiful. Oh, shit. Sorry. Got the rough road. But you can see these houses out here. Pretty wild. We don't got to follow up. There's no building codes out here. Because this is a lava zone, lava 5. And no insurance company in the world will give anyone out here insurance. And so if your house can't be insured, they can't enforce building codes and shit. So you kind of just build your own spot and you kind of do whatever the fuck you want. And just about everyone out here, a lot of them are builders. And mean, you got to build your own shit, you know, to live out here. It's pretty rough. You got to know what you're dealing with to live out here. You're going to be off the grid. There's no water. There's no power. And it gets easier now because now you can call someone to fill up a water cube. Fills up, let's see, 250 gallons. You can get someone to fill it up for like 20, 30 bucks. But back 10 years ago, there's no one out here to do that, man. You had to collect your own water, man. And when you ran out of water, you're out of fucking water. Tough shit. And, but, so it's a lot easier to live out here now. And, yeah, pretty interesting neighborhood, man. Pretty unique. Just thought you guys like to see it. And you come out, you know, you just gotta, you want to be a lunatic, you don't want to be a fucking Hallie. Fucking Hallie's someone that complains and, oh, on the mainland it's this way, and on the mainland it's that way. Bro, you're not on the fucking mainland. You're fucking, be a lunatic, adapt. You want it to stay like Hawaii. You don't want it to be like Tennessee and Washington or wherever the fuck you came from. You know? You hear your neighbors doing a luau at 2 in the morning, shut the fuck up. Go over there and bring them 12 back. Because they're roasting a pig. It's going to be all night. And it's for a big, big special occasion. You know, so don't go over there being an asshole. Shit like that. You know? Alright, I'm going to go to this hill here. They're rattling. Look at that view. You see the ocean way off there. And I got a shed down here that I stay in. And yeah, man. I'm gonna pause it here because I gotta turn around and drive here. Shoots. Shows high out. We're back. Look at that sunset. Little 4x4. Little mud. But yeah, you can see all the cool houses, man. I really don't know anywhere else in America where you can still just throw something up, you know. And like the guys that helped me build my spot, Marvelous Dave, my shit's over the code. Like if code for hurricane says 2 nails, I threw in 4. You know what I'm saying? So my shit survived 2 or 3 hurricanes. That's a hotel up there, run by some Russians. And supposedly, well, I've seen photos of it. It's got a whole bar in there. Go in there and drink. But, fun. So all these houses. Pretty crazy. A really, really safe neighborhood. Probably the safest neighborhood I've ever been in. We all know each other. So if you walk around here and just try to walk into someone's house, you will be approached within seconds. Because we let dogs run wild around here and they will come after you. And as soon as they start coming after you, the whole neighborhood will be like, who the fuck are you? What are you doing out here? Who do you know? And if you're like, oh, I'm so-and-so's, if you do know their name, they're going to be like, I'm calling them right now. Because people love to squat here. A lot of people have a spot in between here and Alaska. It's Alaska people and Hawaii people. Like, they just go in between Alaska and Hawaii. There's a bunch of people that do that. They just never really go to the mainland. They'll spend summers up in Alaska and then come down here. A ton of people to do that. I don't know if I ever met anyone from Alaska until I moved here, and I meet tons of people from Alaska here. beautiful? That's all a national park that way. And we're back on the road. That is Roberts. If anyone's ever Kalapana, or at least part of it. I'll probably show you other parts of it later. Beautiful though, huh? Beautiful. Alright, y'all. Mahalos.